For decades, sports legends were measured through emotional nostalgia. We are stripping that away to look at the raw mechanics of their success. Cristiano Ronaldo represents the systematic conquest of the world's most popular sport. Michael Jordan is the man who transformed basketball into a global billion-dollar institution. This analysis treats their careers as a stress test for two distinct, opposing blueprints for achieving extreme scale. We can categorize these strategies as the optimization blueprint and the apex blueprint. Ronaldo's model is built on massive global reach, extended physical longevity, and a direct-to-consumer digital brand. Jordan's model prioritizes peak dominance, a perfect championship record, and an institutional legacy. Declaring a winner requires choosing a specific value, the compounding volume of a long-term plateau, or the flawless execution of a concentrated peak. In the physical arena, the first battleground is volume versus flawlessness. Ronaldo optimized his life into a series of data-driven routines. Every meal, workout, and recovery session is calculated to extend his output. This chart maps the result: 20 years of continuous production and a career total exceeding 900 official goals. The trade-off for this blueprint is a rigid 24-hour lifestyle that prioritizes the accumulation of statistics over a perfect, unbroken narrative. That discipline allowed him to secure a major international trophy at an age when most players have already retired. Jordan took a different physical path, driving himself and his team to severe psychological extremes for concentrated bursts of effort. The graph highlights the payoff: 6 championship titles and a perfect finals record. However, achieving absolute perfection came with a cost. The psychological intensity led to mid-career burnout, creating the gaps we see in his timeline. But because of that intensity, he never lost a series when the stakes reached the highest level. Choosing between these models means deciding between a decades-long compounding plateau and a shorter, flawless window of dominance. This strategic divide extends into their business empires, where athletic success is converted into enterprise value. We start with Ronaldo's enterprise architecture, which operates on a direct-to-consumer digital model. This chart shows the scale of that leverage: a digital audience of over 1 billion followers. That direct pipeline allows the brand to expand horizontally into hotels, fitness, and fashion. The vulnerability of this model is its dependence on active relevance. The brand equity requires a constant stream of content to survive. Michael Jordan utilized a strategy of institutional licensing, established long before the age of digital influencers. His 1984 partnership with Nike embedded his identity into a corporate institution that now functions independently of his presence. This quadrant maps the active effort required to sustain these empires. Ronaldo's brand is currently locked in the high-effort, high-output sector. Jordan's model generates billions in passive royalties, scaling entirely through cultural legacy without requiring his daily input. The trade-off is the lack of a direct communication line. Jordan relies on his partners to maintain the brand's connection to the audience. It is the difference between an active, energetic current and a permanent foundation. Building a horizontal digital empire requires daily fuel, while embedding into a vertical corporate institution creates a machine that outlives the athlete's active career. Bringing these data points together allows us to move past the subjective debate and look at the strategic blueprints. This matrix reveals two men who optimized for completely different objectives. Ronaldo is the accumulation architect, winning on consistency and direct audience control. It is the model for anyone prioritizing total digital control and the compounding of gains through a lifetime of strict daily discipline. Jordan is the apex icon, winning on peak perfection and long-term business compounding. This is the blueprint for the modern optimizer. This is the blueprint for the institutional builder. This model establishes an untouchable legacy based on flawless performance, eventually creating a self-sustaining enterprise. These two paths illustrate that greatness is a result of choosing a specific framework and optimizing for it relentlessly. The superior model depends on the specific legacy being built. The ultimate question is which of these two architectural blueprints aligns with the goals you are trying to reach.